cousin?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So she's finishing up now, and then she'll be able to come out, and I'll have you take her home.
Okay.
Are you familiar with her and her boy? You can step out. Her and her boyfriend's relationship at all?
I just know it's really toxic.
Yeah. Okay. So as long as we're on the same page, for the night, it sounds like it'll be pretty easy to keep them separated. Obviously, she's upset and scared and wants to go home or anywhere she can be safe.
Yeah.
If he tries to make contact with her, or he tries to come over or show up or anything like that, don't hesitate to call dispatch. Obviously, it's pretty volatile. I gave her what's called a DV resource card. So it's got a lot of resources on there for her to call for counseling services and help being able to break that cycle. Because, you know, a lot of people, oh, I love him, it's fine. And then something happens and then they say sorry, and then it's honeymoon, and then back to terrible, and then honeymoon, and it just kind of keeps going.
Can I ask what happened?
They were at a party, both obviously intoxicated. They got in some verbal argument when they got back to boyfriend's house. She was trying to leave and get away from him, and he kept like trying to follow her. So she ended up smashing the shit out of his car and breaking a window. She got in her own car and tried to leave, and he kicked. You can see like a boot print on the side of her car. It's on the rear door.
Yeah.
So she drove drunk, obviously trying to get away. She just wanted to be somewhere safe. So we're not going to pursue DUI or anything like that. She was just trying to get herself somewhere where she was out of that situation and safe. She pulled off the roadway. She made it into a parking lot. As far as what we call malmiss charges, the malicious mischief or the damage to his car, I'm not going to arrest her for that either. I'm going to forward those charges up to the prosecuting attorney, and it'll be up to the attorney to decide whether they actually... No, totally fine. Whether they actually want to pursue charges or not. They may read my report and just say no and call it good. I kind of talked to her obviously about breaking that DV cycle and reaching out and trying to get some help and things like that. So just get her home, keep her safe, try to keep them separated as much as you can, and give her the courage to not go back.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
She's right with my story. She's 10 mil outside today. Mobile. She's right with my story. She's 10 mil outside.
Why are you driving?
Because I'm trying to cool off.
Turn the car off for me. Okay, we already established earlier that you've been drinking. I told you earlier we weren't going to do a DUI because you got yourself safely off the roadway and you called in. We're not going to be so lucky this time. Okay? Go ahead and take the keys out of the ignition, set them next to you.
Well, can you breathalyze me? Because I really don't think I'm that.
Honey, I can smell it. And I'm quite a ways from you right now. Your eyes are bloodshot and watery.
Well, because I was crying.
Okay. Are you willing to do a field sobriety test? Okay. So we'll do that as soon as my partner gets here. That way we can get you out of the roadway and we're not going to get schmucked by anyone driving.
So
if we can get you through those and you're willing to do a breathalyzer, we'll do that as well. Okay? I'll take your word for it. If you think you're okay, we'll see what we got.
Okay.
Alright, so it looks like he's here. As long as you're willing to do field sobrieties, because they are voluntary, you can go ahead and step out for me. And then just so that we're out of the roadway, we'll go to this little drive right here, okay? And just so we have some room, I'll back you all the way up to the fence because part of it you'll have to walk, okay? That's good. And then you can just turn and face me. So the first one we're going to do, I'm going to have you stand with your feet together, your hands straight down at your side. And you're going to stay like that while I give you all the instructions. Okay, once I'm done with the instructions, then we'll start each test individually. The first one, I'm going to step in front of you. I'm going to hold my finger up in front of you. You're going to follow my finger with just your eyes and not your head, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any contacts in?
No.
Do you have any medical conditions?
Mm-mm.
Okay. You haven't been in an accident or hit your head or anything recently?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So we're going to start the first one. Just keep your feet together, your hands down at your side. And like I said, can you see the tip of my finger? Mm-hmm. My light's not blinding you or anything, mm-hmm. right? Okay. So my finger you're going to follow with just your eyes and not your head. Do you understand everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's even better. I like this. Okay. So the light, is that good? Mm-hmm. Okay. You can see it? Nothing's blurry?
Mm.
Okay. Just make sure it's okay. You follow it each time, okay?
It's really far.
It is really far. There's a reason for that. Okay, we're going to do one more. You can still see the light, right? Mm-hmm. So this one's going to go up. Same thing. You're going to follow with just your eyes and not your head. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to explain the next one to you. Oh, no, I have to turn that off. Same thing, you're going to stand feet together, hands at your side until I'm all done with instructions. Don't begin the test until I tell you, okay? Mm-hmm. On the next one is called a walk and turn. When I tell you to, you're going to stand with your right foot in front of your left, hands down out your side. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, like such. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go all the way to 9 even though I only took 3, okay? Mm-hmm. When you get to the end, you're going to take a series of small turns. You'll put your heel to toe back. And again, you will take 9 heel to toe steps back the other direction. Again, I only took 3. You're going to take 9. The whole time you're walking, I want you to keep your eyes on your feet, hands down at your side, and count out loud. Okay? Do you understand each of those?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and start right foot in front of your left.
In front or like?
Heel to toe, just like that. Hands down at your side. You understand the whole test?
So 9, right?
9 steps down, small turns. You'll go back to heel to toe and take 9 steps directly back to where you started. So right over left. And you can begin. Okay, give me 1 second just to write a couple things down, okay? We got one more. So you're going to stand feet together, hands down at your side, and you're going to stay in that position until I finish giving you instructions, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to pick one foot, whichever one you want. It does not matter. You're going to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. While your foot's in the air, you're going to point your toe forward so your foot stays flat, and you're going to count out loud like such. 1001, 1002, 1003. You're going to continue counting until I tell you to stop. So as a refresher, when I tell you to begin, you'll pick up one foot, either one, it does not matter which one. Foot flat to the ground, hands down at your side, eyes on your toe, counting out loud. 1001, 1002, until I tell you to stop, okay? I gotta grab a timer, give me just a sec.
Is this how close you want my feet together?
Yep, feet together.
Closer?
Nope, it's like you're touching, you're good. You understand all the instructions as I gave them to you?
So I have to put my toe down.
As long as your foot is flat to the ground, so your toe is going to be forward. Okay, so arms down at your side. When you're ready, you may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, oh crap, 1006, 1007. Shit. Okay.
Keep going until I tell you to stop.
1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020,
And stop. You said you're willing to do a PBT as well, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. So we'll get to that point, but for right now I'm going to have you turn around. You're going to be under arrest for DUI, okay?
Dispatch, want to proceed to DUI.
Alright, so we're going to walk back here towards my car. And we're actually going to go to the other side because the seatbelt's broken on this side. Get you some light. Do you have a PBT that's calibrated? Well, the last round McDermott didn't, mine didn't get in there, so. I'm gonna go ahead and read these to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and to have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of those? Keeping all those in mind, you still want to talk to me and do the PBT? Okay. Alright. So go ahead and swing around. You don't have to stand up if you don't want to, just so you have room. He's getting it.
He's getting it.
Which thing? When I tell you to, you're going to take a really big breath, and then you're going to blow.
It's like you're blowing up a balloon.
Take a big breath. And lap it, blow, 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 blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go ahead and stop. Sorry, sometimes it takes a second. Yeah. Do you wanna? Okay. Do you want a wallet, cell phone, any of that good stuff out of the car now? Okay, where
My
do you?
phone and my purse is in there if I could get it.
Okay, and you're okay with us reaching in to grab those items? So your purse, your phone, your keys.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else in there that you're gonna need? Okay, is there someone you want us to call to come pick up the car? Do you know the number off the top of your head, or are you gonna need it out of your phone? Okay. Do you wanna grab her purse, phone, keys?
That's the part I always forget.
It's weird on a DUI.
What's that?
It's because it's weird on a DUI, but you don't have to do it till after. Alright, watch your feet and stuff.